Hey, what's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Rene.
And it's your boy Young Jock.
And welcome to
Reckless and Rooted Podcast. This year we bringing in all the jokes, the laughter, the celebration, the ups, the downs, everything in between the universe.
You better understand that we here and we here to stay. Reckless and Rooted, we grounded. Hey, my boy Young Jock. Take over.
This guy full of life and energy. And positivity is all we bring in 2025. This year we got the first segment.
We gotta love it, man. It's amazing that we here, and I'm so excited.
Coming in, dropping on y'all head, and you know it's the introduction, so let's go ahead and pop it off.
Man, so we're gonna pop it off. They don't even know who we are. So we gotta let you know a little scoop about who we are, where we come from, and what we rooted and grounded in. So first off, starting off, I'm Rene Lawson, aka Coach Lawson, aka Life Coach. I like to inspire, so that's my niche. I come from New Orleans. I come from a very loving family. The transition is crazy from New Orleans to Texas, but I've grown. Yeah, two sisters. We all, in transition, and I mean, I can't sit out. My life would be the same without that transition. Like, if I was still in New Orleans, I don't think I'd be the same way, but I love and I swear to God, man, y'all gotta just experience it. But go ahead and tell about you, fool. Tell about you. Go ahead and tell us.
Without introduction, this your boy, Mr. Gonna Trip Out. If you, I'm gonna keep it PG, but it's your boy, Jak and Rene, New Orleans, Louisiana, 30 years old. I got a whole bunch of brothers and sisters that I don't know. You can thank my daddy for that. But on my mom's side, we got Kamasi, Essence, Malik, and so forth. But, my fathers, I don't know all my brothers and sisters. I'm sorry. I want to shout y'all out right now, but I can't. But
can't shout out everybody now.
Can't shout out everybody. We got real, you know what I'm saying? And that's really who I grew up. But anyways, born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, up until, what did he say, about 2005, 2006?
Somewhere around the storm.
2006, 2005. It's kind of a traumatizing event. Hurricane Katrina, 2000. Moved back and forth because we really didn't know if we were going to stay. So, but that's a little bit about me. Hurricane Katrina, we all know, devastating event, happened in New Orleans, Louisiana. Moved to Texas. I remember when it was like 30, 50 of us at your house.
Man, what?
I'm talking about sleeping on the floor, the bed, all of that. And I'm pretty sure all of that stuff is what made us who we are today. Because if I can remember Uncle Renee, Auntie Tracy, our parents, my mom, and then my stepdad trying to do the best thing they can do for us to get us to where we are now.
And one thing I can say about our family, man, we one of the closest families that you ever gonna see. Like, we gonna put y'all on game. Y'all gonna get a little scoop of the inside life. You gonna get a little scoop of the outside life, and you gonna get a scoop of personal life too. We gonna post everything. We gonna be raw. It's gonna be uncut. It's gonna be at your face, man. And we ain't stopping. This is over.
I would say my kids, my family, and just life in general. The failures that I've had over and over again make me want to go even harder. So I would say my failures, but over most importantly, my kids. Important. And then, of course, you got to think about the people that's no longer here. But, we ain't going to get too far deep in on that. But that gives me the energy. My ancestors give me the energy. Just people want me to fail, give me the energy.
I feel like
But most importantly, my family.
Hey, you said something real. You said something real, like that set with me real strong. You said something about your haters. What'd you say? With the people who are.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, man.
Yeah, the haters. I was reading a book just the other day about I think it was like the 45 rules of power or something. I can't remember the exact title. Yeah, but it was just talking about how you want to work with your haters rather than your family or friends, because your hater has a more are more want to do right in front of you because they know that you're watching them.
You know?
So with friends and family, they don't like you're real lenient with them. You know what I mean? And they expect a certain they expect you to take I can't really explain what I'm saying, but they expect you to take more than what the average person would take from you.
So that makes sense. Kind of asking for more than what they already received in a way.
Entitlement.
Yeah, entitlement. It's a sense of entitlement, and they feel entitled to what you have, and they feel like you're supposed to give it to them instead of earning it. But with a foe, with a person who you know hates you, if you connect that bond, they gonna know like, hey, there's a limit. Like I'm watching you. I'm always watching you because hey, you messed me over before. But if you can change that relationship into a actual bond, some of the most powerful people in the world has done that and remained powerful for a long fucking time. So, like he said, that shit is powerful. What he said, like, make sure you having haters.
Yeah, so, what other than that, what do you believe give you the energy to wake up and want to just continue to improve? Because 2024, we had a hell of a year.
Man,
from beginning to the end. We got a new president already in 2025 here, finna be inaugurated. Yeah. 2024, man. How was your journey?
Man, my journey was enlightening. Like right. It's definitely enlightening, and I think it's my faith that keeps me grounded, knowing that just having a purpose, man. Knowing that everything happens for a reason. Like some people just live, and they think that shit just happened out of the blue. No. But if you look at everything happening for a reason, you're finding that reason. You have a purpose to live. I feel like once you stop thinking of life as being purposeful, like everything happening for a reason, that's when you lose motivation. Like, man, this bad thing happened. Damn, like, but you don't pay attention, like, to the
good.
Yeah, the good that's going on. So my faith has definitely kept me grounded in, and also just constantly learning, man. There's so much beauty in the world. Like, you know, people think the sunset that you see driving that brighten up your day is just no reason that it happened. But you know what I mean? That's things that's beauty in the world you can see every day. So I try to appreciate the present, and that's what's been keeping me grounded. Understanding that I don't have to look to the future. I don't have to look and live in the past, but I try my best to embrace as much of the present as possible, because that's the shit you're not getting back. You never know what the future's gonna hold. You already know what the past held. Shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, so other than that, you said that you live in the present. So what was your most prideful, joyfulest experience of this year?
Prideful joy? Shit, I don't know this. That was last year. That's been like a year. I might not do it. But I mean, the most prideful is just from where I was last year at this time to where I am this year at this time is a fun lesson, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, you still here, so
that's even a blessing. So, you know, that kind of stuff, like when you pay attention to, like, because you can look at your Snapchat, your social media, and you be like, man, you look at your past time, like where you were. That shit is crazy to look at, bro. And it's crazy how fast time passes after you get out of school and after you stop doing things that's wrong. Like your life starts to become a same pattern. And I feel like I always say, like, if you ain't growing and evolving, shit, what a plant do if it ain't getting watered? That motherfucker die. Dry out and die. Right. But so how you feel? Like, vice versa? Woo. What has been your highlight?
2024 was the year. That was the year. A lot of things transpired in 2024, but the highlight of my year was probably if I had to think through all the moments, is finally getting to a spot of wearing that understanding what the place that we hold in the universe. Meaning like finally the growth, because it was hard at the beginning, then it keep growing, and then we finally made it to the breakthrough. So when you get to the breakthrough, it's like it's a release, and we finally made it to the breakthrough. So that was probably the best part of family bonding, educational things. Is it like the year kept improving?
So you like the growth?
Yeah, because it's a long year. It's a long year last year, and now we're here in 2025. And it's another year of growth. So I just like the growth throughout the whole year. Particular point more towards like the ending. You know,
What happened in?
You got a new president.
Hey, we can't.
Donald Trump.
No. You're not taking it to politics.
Donald Trump.
That's got politics though.
But on the real note though, my family, growing closer to my family, because this is about my second year since I've been home from prison. So my first year I was really driving trucks a lot. So wasn't at home as much.
How was that transition? And how is it going?
To the next segment.
We're back to a different segment. This is our Ask Would You Rather.
No, it's the
This
it's
is
Albert. This is the reckless and rooted.
You have your nice little life dinner.
I'm talking.
You know, go to the mosque, chill.
The mod.
Pretty much, which vacation are you taking right now? Pretty much.
That's a good one. Are we gonna rock forward to the desert? You know,
Now you going too hard. I ain't even ask all that.
I'm saying you gotta make it like that. I'm trying to figure out what we're going on. But what I'm saying is, I think, man, every time I see Dubai, that mud look beautiful.
I know, right?
I love beautiful views. This is a fun fact about me. I found out that I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling. Because when I'm up high, it should look beautiful. My bad.
You know what,
it looked beautiful. I'm like, I love it. And then I look down and my heart just.
That kind of makes sense though, really.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. You're really afraid of falling.
So wait,
Not
so
afraid of
what are you
heights.
choosing?
Alright, so I'm doing Dubai because of the views, and I just want to be in around money. I heard Dubai. I just want to see how they living for no reason. I don't know what they do to get that much money. Our people need to take some advice from them. Shoot, because the kind of money out here they throwing around out there, they leaving Rolls Royces on the side of the road because they don't want them.
That's
Trip that. Hopping in one of these things.
hard to imagine.
All right, what?
All right. What we doing?
All right. So look. All right. But all right. So would all right. Would you rather partying on Bourbon and Canal Street and experience the whole New Orleans life? Would you rather go back to Vegas? Or would you rather go to Vegas and spend that life? And why? I ain't never been to Vegas, so you gotta let me know.
For one, if I'm living in Vegas, that must mean I done came up some money on, because ain't no taxes out there, the tax rate, nah. So I have to be having some money in my pocket to be able to fly to these other places. So I'd rather just stay stationed in Vegas. You know, I'm pretty sure I'd rather stay there, do that, than live and party in New Orleans. I'm just sorry. I love y'all. I love back home. I'd rather do the Vegas.
That's big.
But yeah, man, that's a sum of the first episode, 2025. It's your boy Young John.
New Year's session. That's how we living, baby.
I was trying to.
Oh, you about to put the New Year's? I thought you were forgetting. I'm like, bro, what's that? I said,
I was just
we gotta tell them it's a New Year's session. This is supposed to be New Year's. You remember?
But look, it's 2025. This is your first segment of the show.
Man, say reckless and rooted. We here, we love y'all, and we gonna be coming at y'all back with more and more content. So stay tuned and watch out.
Stay in, bro. 2025.
That's a wrap.